Dear Ben, what a twisted, fucked up fantasy. How sexy for a while, just escapism, right? Two people escaping the scars of reality. And it was fun for a while, but there was something very haunting about it. There was something not right. And then you see the mask starts to slip, but I don't know it's a mask at the time, but the further I spend time with you, the more I'm seeing cracks. There's something in your face that's just wrong, and then your expression in your eyes are so dead. And then there's the I love you, but it was a I love you, I love you. There was an emphasis on the love. And I used to say, there's always an emphasis on that in my mind. There's always an emphasis. Listen to this. I love you. And how long did it take for me to say, can you not be real? Can you keep it real? Do you feel better now? No, not really, Ben. I don't feel better at all. Oh, that's honest, I suppose. Really? Yes, it is, from my end. You were never honest, Ben. You didn't even exist. You never existed. You were a phantom in my life, and all the times together were bullshit because they were not real. It was your persona. A malignant narcissist who eventually had a narcissistic collapse, and an aging narcissist who by that time everyone had left. No one could supply you with the bullshit that you needed, and you couldn't face reality, and you wanted to live forever as this beautiful face, which you were, an absolute beautiful face, but so tormented. And I think when I walk past the Trafalgar Hotel that I will let go of all this bullshit now that I know, and the memories of everything you said and the times we had all make sense, and the way you used to talk about people in your life, it all makes sense, the level of bullshit. So I will let go when I walk past the Trafalgar Hotel today, but I will hope to God that you no longer suffer that illness and that sickness, because now you're free of that. You're no longer Ben Duncan. You're gone. So therefore that mind is not yours anymore, and you're not entrapped in the bullshit. And I won't let this haunt me. You were a phantom, and it's shit to know, but you're gone now. But there's a lesson to be learned. You were a lesson to me. It's a lesson for anyone that's with someone who's so amazing and flatters them, and they're just so spellbound. You know, it's just enticing and it's a spell, but they're starting to see cracks in that spell. That perfection can't exist. It's an illusion, but someone who's constantly trying to be perfect and telling you what you think they want you to hear, and they're trapping you with that, a honey trap. And you're starting to see the cracks beyond that. You're starting to see the real fake person behind that. Run a fucking mile. I hadn't seen you for 5 years, Ben. Had I kept up with you, I would have been shat on by now. My heart would have been torn in two, and my soul would have been fucked up. So anyone, if you're seeing red flags, walk the fuck away from a narcissist. They'll destroy you in the end. They will destroy you. Even in death, he's trying to torment people who walked away. There's no closure. There wasn't, of course, there's no, I want to make peace before I go. Of course not. Pick the hotel that's in the center of town and aim for what? Halloween? For us to read it on the day of the ghost, so what? It haunts and torments us forever. Because we did not supply your narcissism. So is this your way of trying to torment us, that it haunts us forever? It doesn't work with me. No, I'll walk past today and I'll pray to God that you are free of your suffering, of all of that attachment. And finally, hopefully with God's grace, at peace. And anyone who feels guilty that they were not there for you, Ben Duncan, anyone who feels guilty that they were not there for Ben Duncan when he says he needed someone, or you feel he needed someone, don't feel guilty. Just be grateful that you walked away, because he was fake. He wasn't real. Nothing about him was real. He was a phantom, and now he's gone. So may God bless your soul. I hope you're somewhere where you're free of all that suffering, and you're free of all that fucking pain and torment.